You know what's more painful than a B-movie full of special effects but with a meaningless story? It's that kind of love you thought was a blockbuster, but in the end, you're the one who loses. I once tried what they call a traditional relationship, the kind where it's just you and me against the world, like a movie with Catherine and Daniel. The problem is, I'm not Catherine, and he's definitely not Daniel. Our love story turned into a horror film. I was the star, the villain was jealousy, all the forbidden things. The questions like, who's that? And where have you been? Repeated over and over like a broken record. I was so tired of that kind of drama. They say jealousy is part of love. They say it's a sign that you're important. For me, that's a sign of doubt. A sign that you're not trusted. You're like a prisoner with invisible chains. You can't look at anyone else. You can't talk to anyone else. Every move you make is watched. Every text you receive has to go through inspection. In the end, what you feel isn't love anymore, but fear. Fear that you might say something wrong. Fear that you might do something that makes them angry. My heart got tired. I rather watch 24 hours of laundry detergent commercials than go back to that kind of setup. I reached a point where I thought, maybe the idea of forever with just one person isn't for me. Maybe love isn't like a dress that only comes in one size. What if love is like food at a party? Lots of choices. Everything tastes good. Everything can be tried. Why would I force myself to stick to one dish when I know there are other things I want to try? The pain of the past taught me that love that's boxed in becomes a cage. I don't want to be caged anymore. I want to be free. So here I am now, opening the door of my heart. But not just for one person. For everyone who's ready to come in without handcuffs or chains. For people who understand that love isn't about owning someone. Love shouldn't be like a land title with only one name on it. Love, for me, is a space that can be shared. A celebration where everyone is invited. A journey where you can have many companions. This is where a new chapter of my love life began. A chapter where I'm writing the script. So now, when someone asks if I have a boyfriend, my answer is, many. I'm not kidding. I even brag about it. I'm like the owner of a popular restaurant. I don't take exclusive reservations. My system is first come, first served, but everyone can dine in. I chose an open relationship, or polygamy, because for me, it's the most honest way to love. No lies. Nothing hidden. All cards are on the table. Everyone knows what they're getting into. No one expects to be the only special one. Because for me, they are all special. My idea of love is like Wi-Fi. The signal is strong, many can connect, and it doesn't run out as long as you know the password. The password, respect, understanding, and most importantly of all, no jealousy allowed. Jealousy, for me, is a virus that destroys the system, a flaw I don't need in my network. So from the very beginning, the understanding is clear. If you're going to enter my life, you need to leave your jealousy outside the door, along with your dirty shoes and your old life issues. Why do I prefer this? It's simple, because here, there's no pressure, no expectation that you need to fill all the gaps in my life. You don't have to be an all-in-one partner. You don't have to be my best friend, comedian, chef, and therapist all at once. If what you can offer is being a good listener, I'll accept it. If you can offer fun conversations, sure. Each of them has their own role to play. They help each other, consciously or not, to build a happy love life for me. This setup is beautiful, isn't it? Like the Avengers. Each one has their own superpower. You wouldn't force the Hulk to fly like Iron Man, right? It's the same with my partners. I don't compare them to each other. Each one of them is unique. Each one contributes to my happiness. And I share my happiness with all of them. Equally, no one gets more. No one overshadows another. This is my world. A world full of love, but no room for pointless jealousy. Before you officially become part of my happy family, we have an orientation. Just like in school or at work, you need to know the rules. This isn't to make things complicated, it's to make everything clear so there are no tears in the end. First on the list, no jealousy allowed. I'll repeat, no jealousy allowed. When I feel you're getting jealous, it's like you've already handed in your resignation letter. I don't value that emotion. For me, jealousy is a kind of weakness and selfishness. That's not love. That's selfishness, pretending to be love. Second condition, you need to learn to share. Not just my attention, but my time. You can't always be the only one with me. There's a schedule, like college classes. There's time for partner A, time for partner B, and also time for myself. You need to accept that my world won't revolve only around you. My world is a big solar system and I am the sun. You are the planets. You all revolve around me, but you each have your own orbit. Don't try to crash into someone else's orbit. We'll have chaos. Third, and this is the most important, when one person makes a mistake, we all get affected. We're like being in one boat. If one person pokes a hole in the floor, we all sink. So we need cooperation and respect for each other. Even if you're not friends, you need to respect each other's existence. No bad-mouthing, no backstabbing. One of your problems with me is just between the two of you. Don't involve others. Our goal here is to be happy, not to outshine each other like a noontime show contest. And fourth, I want to be courted, always. Just because you become a part of my life, doesn't mean you stop trying. I want effort. I want to feel that I'm worth working for. Show me why you deserve to stay in my life. This relationship isn't like a prepaid load that gets replaced when it runs out. It's a privilege, not a right. And that privilege needs to be maintained. My love is like a garden. You all need to water it for it to bloom. In the end, why did I choose this path? The answer is simple, because this is where I'm happy. This is where I'm free. A traditional relationship is like an a la carte menu. You choose one dish, and that's all you eat until you're done. You can get bored, you can get tired of it. But an open relationship for me is a grand buffet. So many choices. You can try everything. You can get a little rice, a little main dish, a little dessert. You build your own plate. You decide what will make your taste buds happy. Some people say this is wrong, that it's sinful, that it's selfish. My answer to them is, this is my life, not yours. Why should I follow a book written by others when I can write my own story? The important thing is that no one gets hurt, because from the start, everyone knows the truth. No one is being fooled. No one is being led on. All I ask for is understanding and acceptance. If you can't give that, you're free to leave. I'm not forcing anyone. The door is always open, for those who come in, and also for those who leave. Love without jealousy is possible. It's possible if the foundation is respect and honesty, not ownership and control. Having many partners doesn't mean my love is lacking. In fact, it's proof that I have so much love to give, enough to share with many. My heart doesn't diminish each time I love someone else. Instead, it grows and becomes richer. It's like a flame that, as you light other candles, makes the whole surroundings brighter. So yes, I'm proud of my life. I'm proud of the people I've chosen to be with. This isn't for everyone, and I understand that. But for a heart that was once broken by tradition, this is my way to heal again. This is my way to love without fear, without doubt, and without limits. This is my love. This is my happiness. And in my world, I am the star. I am the director, and I say, cut, if the scene is no longer happy.